All right, we got some things to talk about today. You know, um, let's just I'm gonna ask y'all a question because we're here now. Is there a difference between being sexy and being uh like fine, like being like beautiful, or like
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
you like I don't know, like if you I thought because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so they say. So
Right.
I figure like if you find a girl to be attractive, you also find her to
Shakespeare.
be sexy. You like
Nah,
that, huh?
nah, cause they're like two types. Like I can see a girl and be like, yo, she's fine, but then I can see another girl and be like, yo, she's cute or she's pretty. And I feel like a girl who's fine, it ain't the same thing as a girl who's pretty.
So like let's say like you know how you see a girl and you see body first. You see
Right.
body first. You like, yeah, damn, and
Yeah.
She's
like
fine. That's a fine girl.
Nah, I think it's the other way around.
that's that's
Like
that's
if you got a
that's
body,
sexy,
I
right?
think that's
That's
yeah.
yeah.
But your
Yeah.
face is automatically like you like, oh yeah, you fine. Like your
If,
face
if you got
is
the
like
face to
yeah.
go with it, some of them are butters. Some of
Right.
them,
It's a
I
few of them out there.
hey man, I respect it. You still can get these.
Right. Depending on how bad the butter is.
Yeah, man. That shit been in the pen for a minute, sitting. I don't know. If you a fresh
It dried
stick,
up.
if
I
you
don't
a
want it.
fresh stick of butter, you can get melted on. You can get
God
melty.
damn.
You can get melty. You like that shit, huh? You like
A fresh
like
stick.
like that shit, huh?
A fresh stick.
If you a fresh stick of buddies, you can get melted on.
That's crazy.
But if your ass been sizzling for a minute in that stove, I don't know. No.
Somebody let you sit there. I
It's
ain't gonna
just
lie.
crazy because like niggas was talking about Angela Simmons. They was just like she doesn't have
Angela
sex
Simmons.
appeal. They was like she don't have the sexiness. They like, she fine, but she just don't have the sex
I
appeal.
agree with
Who?
that.
Angela
I agree with
Simmons.
that. Yeah.
They
That
had
sounds
a
like
whole
about
list
right.
though. They was like Angela Simmons, Tia Mowry, um, Chloe Bailey. It was like,
Yeah. That's facts. I agree with that.
you know, and I was just
That's
like,
facts.
damn. But they all like fine, like they all fine, like. But it's just like I don't know, like I don't get what
They
I'm different, I
they
guess. I
all
don't know.
fine, but they don't come off as like, damn, bro, she's sexy as hell. Like
What
I feel
makes it
like
though? What makes it that like?
it's
Like it's
energy and
certain
how
females you
you
know
yeah
is
and
sexy.
how you dress, how you look, and it's energy, bro. Where
Like
like a girl that's sexy, like, damn, bro.
Like
how they
like
carry
prime
themselves?
Rihanna, huh?
Like how they carry themselves?
Yeah, like energy.
Nah.
No, sexiness is an energy, bro. Like like you said, Rihanna is sexy. She got that sexy energy. Like I won't go up to talk to Chloe the same way that I would go up to talk to Rihanna. I just can't.
Like I really wouldn't know how to approach. I mean, I feel like, yeah, you right, kind of right about that. You kind of gotta watch what you say, right, when you talk to Rihanna. But like,
I mean that's with anybody though, right? I mean
No,
you don't want to say the
I
wrong
feel like
thing.
Chloe
I
will
feel
be
like I just
much
casually
easier.
introduce myself to Chloe. Like I can just be
Yeah,
like
it'll be much easier.
step to her and just be like, "What's up?" Like nice to meet you, shit type shit.
I
As
think
opposed to
you know what I think. I don't think it's the how you approach. I think it's the reply after they say what they say to your first reply. How do you keep it going but smooth?
but
I,
I
you know, cause I can see Chloe be like, I'm good, blah blah blah. How you doing, blah blah blah.
I just
Rihanna like, yeah, I'm good. Then how would
but
you go after
I
that?
feel I feel like with Chloe, it'll be easier not to like to f up as like, bro. If you walk up to Chloe, I just think it'll be so much easier to have a normal co- conversation with somebody like Chloe than as opposed to
Yeah,
Rihanna, bro. It'll be tough. You just pull up on
I
Rihanna
agree.
and she turn around and just stare at you right in your eyes. You be like, damn, bro, what the fuck do I say?
like this Rihanna nigga. Like
Like,
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not good with like cracking jokes on the spot neither. So like
How? It's not that. It's not that hard.
Nah.
Bro.
I agree with him though because not all jokes hit though. Because your humor
Right.
That's true.
might
true.
not be theirs.
Like
That's
I know,
true.
I
That's
know
true.
I'm a humorous dude. I know I got the ability to make people laugh, but like,
Right.
I don't know. Like, I don't write these shits. I don't write these jokes. Like, these like
But-
it happened on the spot.
Well, everybody that's funny has that like one go-to joke. They all else fail.
I don't.
No,
I don't, bro. I
Bro,
don't. You know.
Would it be
everyone's
a
humor
voice or
ain't gonna hit.
a facial expression or something.
Not.
Bro, hey, I
Nah,
swear it's not that easy, bro.
I don't know.
Because I said, here's an example. Some dude, right, who might be really cool, and his humor might hit with like a certain group of people who I dare say aren't black. Like he hitting it, bro. Like I'm talking about, he got everybody laughing, and then he pull up to like somebody who is black and say the same joke. We might assume that he corny.
Yeah.
Like you see, it's like that.
Yeah, I know all jokes ain't gonna hit the same, but it also depends on one, the race, and two, the age.
Yeah.
Because you can't hit the older woman with the same joke as a younger girl.
It's
So
crazy.
you gotta, you know.
I necessarily don't like those tell me a joke girls anyway. Like,
Oh,
when am I your fucking personal clown lady?
Yeah,
like,
Right.
like you tell me a joke, you make me laugh. How about that? You know?
I mean, but you got to be able to do that anyway. Because I always say, a dude can really, well, I can say any, but the majority of the time, a dude can get any girl they want, as long as they can make them laugh, and they are hella confident.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't gotta have bread, really.
nah. You said a dude can get any girl they want.
I said
That
almost
definitely
any.
Well, that's
falls in that
I mean, we know
category.
how that go, but like
Yeah, I said almost any.
swagger is definitely important.
Oh yeah. That too. You can't go up
Swagger,
and like no bum.
Your bravado is like you gotta
You
have
gotta
it,
have
man.
drip.
You just gotta confidence is key though. What I've learned. Like you can't fold under that pressure, you know what I mean? Just don't
They
be
smell it too, which is crazy.
they do. They see it on you. They see it on you, bro.
They do.
You can't have your shoulders. You can't be no slouch. You can't.
Yeah.
You gotta, back
Bro,
head
that's
high.
exactly the whole point.
You know.
Hey, the worst one is when the friends are around. You
Yeah.
gotta pretend like they ain't there.
Nah,
That's the worst.
I'm not doing
He
it.
is son.
Y'all can have those. I'm not gonna do that. No,
So,
sir.
all right, so if you saw a baddie at the mall,
Nope.
and she was with like 3 of her friends, you wouldn't walk up to her?
So
Nope.
what? So my counter to that situation is the good old fashioned grab and pull. You know what I mean? Because if I can get her a couple feet away from the friends,
I was like, how though? How do you do
Just
that?
ask her to come
You-
here
you-
and be
you-
like,
you-
only
you-
you.
either
No,
they
nigga.
walking by you,
Yes,
right?
bro.
Either they walking by you and you do a little grab and pull, so it's like a little 1-on-1, or you walk up personally to the group, do a little. Mind if I talk to you for a second? A little grab and pull.
Exactly. That's
But I feel you, but I'm just looking at it for realistic. We all know it's always one of them friends.
It's always
That
gonna be that
was
one.
friend,
But
or, you
you gotta ignore it.
That's the
You
only
gotta-
way to do it.
And she will respect you for like, or you risen, but you gotta like riz up the friend too. Like you gotta
Nah, nigga.
be like, you know what I
that's too
mean?
much work.
You-
You
No,
gotta-
nobody.
you gotta be like,
Nobody's that bad, bro. That's too much
Like-
work. Nobody's
See,
that
that's the
bad,
thing.
bro.
You gotta be on time.
I'm not gonna walk up to
You
you
got-
for 4 or 5 friends and try to make all y'all feel
it's always
good.
gonna be that one friend, right? Or they might be multiple, and they like, she's not looking right now. And I'm like,
Exactly.
oh,
I'm
you're
like,
like, oh, I'm
Then you
sorry,
say,
I'm
"Shut
sorry.
your fat
What's
ass
your,
up."
That's crazy.
Straight up.
You gotta be like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. What's your name? You talking to the friend now, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like I ain't trying to like step on nobody's toes, such and such. I'm just trying to get to know your girl here. If you say she's not looking, then hopefully
I don't
she
give
can
a
tell me
fuck.
herself. But if you don't mind, I would like to just get to know her.
Nah. I'll say this. I'll be like, all right, I feel you, but I want her to say that to me.
But you can't
Nah,
come
you
off
can't.
disrespectful.
Yeah, you
though.
can't, because once you already like the
I'm
friend of the
like
friend.
that shit, bro.
Some girls will respect that. Some girls will be like, oh, okay, he know what he want. You know, he going for it.
Yeah, that's
But,
rare
like,
though.
You're right.
Those are the girls I want.
A friend can dictate anything, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A friend can dictate anything, bro.
Look, bro.
And you
The
also
moment-
gotta pray that the girl don't listen to the friend.
Right.
Like you hit her with the
The
yo, can I
moment-
talk to you for a second?
And she
And
be
she
like,
like,
nah,
nah, she good. And the
Yeah.
friend be like,
I ain't ask you.
you know,
Yeah.
don't say nothing. Yeah,
Like,
that's
'cause
the
he
worst.
walk in and stuff like, damn. Like,
Exactly.
you could be that dude. Like, damn, you gonna let her speak for you? Like, you
Hey,
can try to
that's
like
the-
put her
yeah.
against her friend.
I'm that dude.
You
I'm
know?
that dude. Damn, you gonna let her speak for you?
You gonna start an argument.
Yeah, don't
gonna
be
come
that
right
dude.
You gonna come right back.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, bro.
But
Bro, if you
it doesn't
if
matter
her
because
friend-
if you rizz her up and she go you walk like she walks away, you got the number, whatever. When they walk away, the friend could just fill her head with some nonsense, bro. That's why you
Exactly.
gotta be careful. So like they
Yeah.
walk away, the friend be like,
Bro.
yeah, he was this and that, but he did
Bro,
this
if
and that.
If
You
you
know?
let your friends block your blessings, I ain't want you anyways, because I don't want that type of person in
But that's
my
that's
life.
just how it go, man.
You a
you know?
grown ass woman, make your own decisions whether or not.
We know that's not how it go, man.
That's how
it's
it
very-
should
Yeah,
be.
you gotta be realistic.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna date no girl who listens to her friends about the people she should date, because that's an idiotic ass shit.
But
I'm not gonna date-
I mean-
we know that like women in general just like they look for confirmation from their friends. Like
Nah, fuck all that.
That's true. That's
we
true.
know that women like will date a guy or they'll introduce a guy to their friends, and then after the fact they'll be like, so what do you guys think about Rio?
Fuck all that, bro.
Even if they grown, they
Right.
do the same thing.
We don't do
What is
that.
this
We
for
don't
young
we don't
kids?
introduce our like a girl
This
to
is
a
why I
guy
like
group.
lonely
Like, what do
bitches.
y'all think about Mary? Like, I don't give a damn what
I
y'all think
ain't
about
lonely.
Mary. You know?
No, I want a lonely girl. I'm her friend, her only friend.
So you
No,
want manipulation? That's crazy.
That ass. I'm her friend, only friend. All she need is me.
A manipulator, dog.
I'm not. I don't like people who give in too much to what other people have to say. As a fact, I hate that shit.
No, but it's fine to listen to somebody else's opinion. That don't mean you gotta take it though.
Exactly.
But it don't matter if she a friend or a sister. She's still gonna go get somebody's confirmation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She want to see what they
I
see
don't-
that they don't.
If I like a girl, I don't call her my friend. Yo, bro. Should I?
But we don't
No,
do that.
Man, fuck
But
all
we
that.
know we don't do that. We know we don't do that.
But all the girls that I've been with have not done that. They don't go up to their
Not
friends
that you
and
know
be like,
of.
"Yo, I need you." No, bro, I'm telling you, they don't do that.
Not that you know of.
I'm
I
telling
promise
you, they don't do that because I haven't met any of the friends of the
Either
girls
I-
that I've been with friends. I haven't met them.
But
But
if-
whether it be a phone call, a video call, a picture of them,
No,
of you,
man.
anything,
They
they
don't-
gonna ask for their opinion.
They'll probably call them and be like, "Yo, he did this, this, or this," and then ask for the opinion off of that. But I'm obviously not gonna do anything that
But-
her friend is
so-
gonna deem as bad.
So there's no girl that you ever dated that you've ever met anybody on her side, whether it be
Fuck
friends.
no, I don't want to meet your friends. I don't care about your friends.
you ain't met her
Have you met
family,
any of their? Yeah.
No, bro. No.
You ever
I
met
ain't-
their parents or anything?
Oh, well, of course. Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, she's gonna ask
I mean,
mom too.
Yeah, some people do that.
No, if you can't impress their parents, you just a trash ass. Like that shit is so easy, bro. You're just trash.
That
I
shit
mean,
ain't
that's
always
not-
easy. Hell nah. You've
That
ever
shit is
you've
easy
ever
as
dated a
fuck,
girl
bro.
with a military
Nah.
dad?
Yep. Easy as fuck.
Nah,
Nah,
bro.
no, it ain't.
Hell nah.
Look,
Nah.
Once that nigga hits you with that, what you do for a living?
first thing I do, I
Yeah.
tell him straight up.
It's like
Bro,
shit.
if you dealing with a man who's in the military, what he likes is directness. So if he asks you a question like that, like "What'd you do for a living?" you tell him straight up, "Oh, I do this or this, but I'm in school now to get this." He'd be like, "All right, cool."
But what if
As I
you're
said,
not in school now to do this? You know
But
what I mean?
then you tell him straight up. You tell that nigga straight up, "Oh, I'm not in school right
That
now."
nigga's gonna deem you
I mean,
not good enough,
right.
you know, because you're not
And that's fine.
excelling.
And if she don't want to date you, you ain't want her anyway. Like, bro, y'all gotta
But
stop.
it's just
wasting your time. Bro,
it's not even
y'all-
about dating her, bruh.
Bro,
It's about the
stop
father. Like you
wasting
don't
your
have the
time,
father's
bro.
respect. Like
Stop
I would
wasting
want to
your
garner
time
the
on females
parents'
who don't
respect
want
though.
you.
It's not even
Bro,
about the
it's-
girl, bro. I
it's
want
so
I want the
easy,
parents'
bro.
respect though.
I have not met a single parent that had a problem with me. It's so easy, bro. You go up, you take off your shoes, you shake his hand, you look him in the eye, and when you shake his hand, you stand up. Hello, how are you, sir? How
No,
are
I
you
get
doing?
that. Now I get that. Like that's one of the
It's so
essentials.
easy, bro.
But you can't always make everybody like you. Like everybody's not gonna
You
like
don't
you.
gotta like you. He just gotta respect you as a man. That's it. He don't have
Yeah.
to like
He
you.
ain't gotta respect you for real.
Yes, he do.
I mean, you can be honest all you want, but if you don't like what he
You
hears,
just the nigga just don't like you, bro.
yeah.
It's
Bro,
just-
who the fuck are y'all? Who are y'all meeting up with?
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know who you meeting with.
I'm just saying, like
Who are
a
y'all?
lot of
Y'all
I'm just
y'all must date shitty ass niggas.
real.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
like realistically speaking, parents got high expectations for who their kids get with.
I've been
Like-
with 12 people in my entire life. Out of the 12 people, I've met 8 parents. 8 parents have never had a single problem with me.
That's crazy. I mean, I can't say the same because I don't know fully, but I just know niggas have high expectations. Like their parents are either where they're military or they're doctor of some sorts. They expect the same. Like they expect that lineage to continue.
Even if they was a manager at Burger King, they still gonna have high expectations for their daughter.
Yeah, like
they not gonna
like how
want
you gonna take
their
care of her
daughter,
if you're not
Bro,
excelling in life? Like
families are different. Not every family you go into is like, all right, we need you to be.
we know that. We know that.
But I've dated women who don't even have parents in their life, so they don't give a fuck.
I agree. But what I'm saying is, there's no parent out there that's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm okay
No.
with my daughter
I think
dating a guy that's working at McDonald's for 5 years."
Me personally, it's easier with just the mom.
Involved.
Me personally, it's just easier with just the mom. Like when you got just the mom, I feel like it's easier. You know,
exactly. I've dated women who is just the mom. I've dated women who is just the dad. I've dated women whose parents aren't involved. I've dated women who's just they're fucking grandparents. Like that's just not hard, bro.
Grandparents is easy too.
That shit is dummy easy because they don't give a fuck.
But it just seemed like you just like you're a manipulator. It seems like that, you know.
I'm really not.
Number two, it seemed like you just
I'm a realist, bro. Like I tell you exactly
nigga,
what it is. I don't manipulate anything.
Yeah. Number two, it seemed like you're a villain at the same time because like you
I am though.
You going into these situations like, yeah, I'm just gonna rizz up your parents, make them think the best of me, and then do whatever.
It's not that I think to myself that I'm gonna rizz up your parents, but I'm gonna treat your parents with the same level of respect that I feel like they should treat me as well. Because you don't go. I don't care if you are a shitty ass human being if you go into a relationship with assumptions off rip. You are a horrible person. Like I don't care if you go up to every single interaction that you have with a person and your first reaction is having a negative assumption of somebody. You are a shitty person, and you should change that.
See your point.
People like me. I don't be like, yeah, he's a clown, and then I go up to him and what the fuck is wrong with you?
But you gotta look at it from the parents' perspective too. Like, if you had a child and your child was like getting with somebody, you're gonna be like, damn, I just hope this dude or this person like taking care.
I was raised not involved, so that's the type of parent that I'm going to be. Like my parents didn't really give a fuck about who I date.
Nah, if I got me either son or daughter, it don't matter, bro. I'm not gonna let them go through a traumatizing experience if I can help.
If you got a son, but like I feel like if you got a son, it's really hard to tell that nigga what to do, bro.
No, like you just tell him what to watch for. Like you supposed to pass that wisdom on to him.
Yeah, you can tell him what to watch for, but at the end of the day, it's his choice to be like.
That goes both ways though.
Yeah,
honestly.
But when that nigga come back to you hurt, when your kid come back to you hurt, you feel that shit because like damn, my kid is hurt. You know.
I warned you, but life is all about making mistakes and learning from them.
And then you learn, like the parent learns to resent that girlfriend or boyfriend they was with. Like you like, damn, I thought they was a good person, but they done fucked over my kid.
Yeah, like, but I'm not going to hate them.
Nah, hell nah. You fucked over my kid. No, we got a problem. Then I bring it.
Depends on.
Yeah,
depends on how bad, bro.
Like if it's like, oh yeah, you cheated on them type thing. It's like, you have to earn my respect back again.
Nigga, this thing. Wait, talk about. if this person cheats on them and they're going back, yo, what the fuck?
But that's what I'm saying. Like you supposed to, as a parent, supposed to be able to. You say you're not gonna get involved, right? So you're
I'll
not.
tell,
You're
I,
not
I can give you advice. Here's my advice. If you get cheated on, you never go back to that person. Bam. I gave you my advice. Now go do what you have to do.
and then so like now they going back. You ain't gonna. You ain't gonna feel obligated to
I'm
be
gonna
like
be
you
like,
shouldn't.
I'm gonna be like, damn, I told you about that. But at the end of the day, you're a grown ass person, and this is your choice.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm very much like, I think people need to be able to do the things that they got to do to learn from their mistakes. Like, you can obviously, I want to give you advice because I've been through it. At the end of the day, you will never learn shit in life unless you do it and make a mistake and learn from that.
You know.
Because you can go ahead and do shit, but until you see it with your own eyes how this can positively or negatively affect you, you will never understand.
Yeah. I just think it's like it could be tough sometimes. Like it can be, and people are gonna have their opinions. It's on you to like tune that out. You know, like me personally, I never cared what somebody's opinion was on me.
Yeah, bro.
Like that shit has no effect on it. But it's between if I'm dating a girl, it's me and you. You know what I mean? We're a team now. We're a team now. I need you to keep this shit going. You know, dynamic duo type shit.
Thanks.
All right, man.
I agree.
I just want to know that spawned from the whole like difference between sexy and like, sex appeal. Like, what is sex appeal?
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
I have one question. Is this kind of like a rated R kind of question, I guess?
We grown.
But I'm gonna ask it. All right. I'm just there for the viewers. All right. So you know how when dudes be like, "Oh, her box was garbage," but then you got the other side of the scale. People be like, "Oh, when she really like you, it's really good." So would you say that all girls really got good stuff, but just not for everybody?
Subjective. It's definitely subjective.
It's definitely subjective, bro.
That's it. It's like I know, and it's got a lot to do with emotion and how you feel about that person.
Yeah,
that's fact.
Because the box that I've had that's been garbage, it's like I got no emotional ties to this. I'm just here.
Right.
I'm just here to get this nut off. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But the ones that I like, we vibing and that shit's real. Like that's the amazing ones. You know, those be
okay.
Then again, not gonna lie to you, there's some ones that'll just put that shit on you, and you like, what the? You like, God, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
Unless you just was in the mood that day. Like I don't know how that shit works. I mean,
hey, bro.
So, like, and theoretically, everybody really got, good. It just it wasn't good for that person because it wasn't.
Exactly.
Now, what I will say is oral is different. You either got it or you don't.
Way different. You either got that shit or you do not.
You either got it or you don't. That shit is different. I'm gonna stop you.
You can. That's something you can be taught.
Or who you
learn, you can learn that. You can learn that.
How?
What do you mean how? Through practice.
The only way to learn that is by practice, but I don't really want you to practice.
I mean, so you just want her to go through 100 meets until she got it perfected, then come to you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want you to practice that shit.
And I'm not gonna fully get into this whole practice thing.
Yo, like,
because
imagine you mid doing this. Like, I had to do it about 120 dudes before I got it. I got the technique that down packed. I'd be like, damn, nigga.
120?
Damn.
No, but like, if she's good at it, then she had some great practice, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just know that. Fellas. Just know that, fellas.
Yo, if she's good,
you sit here thinking your girl is just great off the bat. Hell nah, nigga. Shit came from practice, my nigga. That was strictly practice. And practice could mean It don't mean she did it on another guy. Maybe she did it on her toy and she learned
I
from
don't
video.
think he was giving her pointers for sure.
But
Nah,
just
slow
so
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's teach.
that is true.
there, you can only learn so
Yeah.
much from a video. I mean, that go both ways. Like when you when you eat in the box, it's like you either got it or you don't, dog. I'm gonna let you know. I'll let you know now.
You that
And
so what you're saying is that if it's bad, that means that it's good. That means she hasn't really been learning.
I'm just saying, like, there's girls who will stop you now. If a girl stops you,
that's embarrassing.
you
That
got
means you
my
suck,
boy.
bro.
You gotta go and get the
Drop,
mango.
you gotta drop 40 in the second half.
You got
got to.
you gotta go hit the mango. You gotta learn. You gotta learn, bro. I don't eat mango. Well, nigga, you gonna eat mango today? You gotta learn.
Right.
Like, you gotta learn. If she stop you, my guy, it's a wrap for you.
Just let it, Hey, you gotta show out the second half. You gotta make
I'm
up.
I'm talking about Bron Kyrie after game 5 type shit.
Yeah.
Dropping 40 each.
I'm talking about all-time performance, my guy. You better pop the Bluetooth, nigga.
You gotta overshadow that first half.
Make her forget. Yeah. And then don't ever go down there again until you're ready.
Yeah, right. Because you know it's going in the group chat.
Oh,
for sure, bro.
Head emoji bad. Eggplant good. Like, shit. That's that nigga,
Yeah. Now you gotta up your 2K rating.
And now, hey, you go walk into a room where she with her girlfriends and like, you be like, hey, what's up, ladies? Oh, hey. They give you that look.
Yeah, we know about
like, damn, somebody died. Something died. The spark died, nigga.
You been practicing? Practicing what? No, nothing.
Like, babe, I went to the store, got some mangoes. Like, oh yeah, you know your shit trash. She got mangoes and watermelon.
Oh my god.
Niggas better learn. Have y'all ever stopped the girl?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I think every dude has stopped the girl.
The shit. Like you can try to power through it, but you just can't.
No.
Too much teeth be getting me.
You could try, but you're like, bro, this shit is bad.
It's like, okay, this isn't going how I thought.
And then they say some shit like, "Are you okay? Like, is it me?" You be like,
"Yeah."
You don't want to be mean. I don't like being mean, bro. I hate
being mean. Yeah.
I hate being mean.
You be like, nah. It's just that I just don't
I be trying to
want this right now.
I still be trying to be sexy. I still be trying to be sexy and shit. Like, nah, girl, I'm just ready for the box. Let me get that thing. I'm lying my ass off. Lying my ass off. I'm just ready for that thing, girl. Too much teeth, though. I think, damn, every guy I've asked if they stop someone, they've stopped somebody.
Yeah, because you just can't, like, that shit it get painful after a while.
I wonder what percentage of, like, to guy and girl stoppage. That's an interesting question there. If you've ever stopped someone, let us know down in the comments, because that'd be interesting to know. Like,
what's the ratio? Yeah.
Do you feel like more guys stop girls or more girls stop guys?
Girls stop guys.
Some girls don't like to be mean though. Some girls really power through it.
I feel like some dudes power through it. We just be like, man, I don't want her.
I would say more dudes stop girls.
I just feel like it's just sensitive, man. So it's like you use your teeth and shit. That shit hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Because like if a dude ain't doing it right, he always hit the old back up, 2 fingers or 3 finger, right?
Some dudes don't even know how to do that though.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Hey man, if you don't know how to finger pop, man, you kind of like you chalked, my guy.
Yeah.
It's chalked for you.
Crazy.
Like, what can you do at this moment?
Yeah,
Then
you useless ass nigga.
Yeah. That should put you under like a D- in a group chat.
Some niggas don't know how to finger pop, man.
Hey, and let me say this: if your overall performance from beginning to end was anything lower than a C minus, you probably never getting a second chance to redeem yourself.
she'll never
That
call
is
you
true.
again. You'll never hear
You'll
from her.
ne-
She'll ghost you.
You'll never hear from her.
Easy.
She'll go.
Easy.
Have y'all ever been ghosted?
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna
As in,
lie.
like, wait. As in, like, I got a chance to do it, and then it
Like
was
you
bad, and then she ghosted me?
you hit
Oh,
and
no.
it was
No.
not gonna lie, one time. But in my defense, I
No, that's crazy.
in my defense, right? I knew this shit was trash.
Like when you say you knew from like hers or like your performance.
My performance, I knew I wasn't.
I agree.
I was not putting my all into it. I really didn't want to be there, but I was there. You know what I mean? And I knew, and she ghosted me. I didn't. I wasn't mad at it though, because I was like, it is what it is. I could have done better.
Nah. I don't think I've ever been ghosted though.
I can't treat everything like a game
Nah.
7 though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have game 1.
Yeah, let me. This is preseason.
I feel like
I gotta warm up.
I feel like with me, I've had moments where one thing was bad though, like for sure, like for example, whether I was giving bad head or bad dick, but I'm about to please you so bad that I'm just gonna keep on going until like, yo, I got you.
Here's what I will say though, ladies, if you out there listening, let him. If it was bad the first time, you
This
should be
Nah.
This is facts.
No, look.
Because it's
You
facts.
should give him the redemption smash, right?
This is facts.
But
Because-
that goes both ways though. I ain't gonna lie. If
Right.
you say that, it has to go both ways.
Right, because like, just know, ladies,
Oh, it
there's
do.
times where a nigga's in it, and I might have caught a cramp. You don't know it. You don't know it.
Those the worst.
But I either
Yeah,
caught a
man.
cramp or my back. I can feel that shit in my back, like,
Nigga, that shit is tough.
and I'm just like, this ain't. I'm powering through, but I know it's not. Give me my redemption. You know.
It'd be the hammy. That's what it is. Every
And
time for me.
you be trying to
Hammy.
give the back strokes, and it's just you like, should I put this leg up? I could be risking it all by putting this leg up.
That is a risk.
Hey,
You are
that
definitely
should make you
risking it
think
all,
real.
bro.
It's like, and you feel it when you put the leg up. You kind of feel it, right? You like, oh, I'm risking it. You like, fuck it, I gotta get into it though. You put the leg up.
Yeah.
3
You
strokes
ain't
in, that
risking
shit
Yeah.
uppercut your damn hammy. He's like, Hadouken. You're like, yep. Let me lay down.
There I go.
They gotta switch positions.
Let me just lay down and get on top.
Everything all right? Yeah, I'm all right.
Let me get the water. Get the water.
I don't know. The redemption poke is crazy. 'Cause I don't think some niggas just don't deserve it though.
If it's really, really bad, then you got no redemption for him. Hang him at the stake, you know. But
Yeah.
I feel like there should be a conversation at least. Like, niggas ain't gonna admit it. You know, I think niggas should admit it more. Like, just let her know, like, hey, I was this and I was that. Let me get that redemption, please.
But you low key don't want that persona or that reputation of us to hit or miss with this nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's tough.
but who puts on performance after performance? I mean, I know some performance after performance women. I know some of them, but that I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm that dude. I can't say I am him in that aspect. I don't know.
Right.
Nah, but I feel like one thing is always going to be ass. Whether it's your stroke game that day is gonna be dick, or your hand game that day. But as long as you have all of them, you're straight.
And this is all drug free,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course.
No porn from I said
Right.
no performance enhancement needed.
Right.
You know. But I've just been told a few times that I'm good at it. So I take that with
Yeah.
stride, like, it is what it is.
I got off days for sure.
I know I do. I know I for a fact. It's just those days where you don't stretch. You should be stretching.
But the thing is, those off days aren't purposely. It just so happened to happen like that.
Yeah.
Them off days happen after work a lot. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's what it. A lot of it be fatigue and shit. Like a lot of it be like,
Yeah.
I'm out of it. Guys, sometimes guys don't be wanting it. Like sometimes y'all think we be. Sometimes we don't be wanting it. The shit just happened. Like you put me in the mood, so now I'm in the mood. I really want to be here.
That's facts.
Man, what an opening segment, huh? I like that though. Let's get into it, fellas. We got some things to talk about here. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Legit Podcast. We're your hosts. I am Real One.
Okay.
We're back with another one, man. You see what we on, and
Yeah.
these are things that just need to be discussed. And I think the more open discussion, the better. It only helps everybody.
I agree.
Well grown.
Ain't nobody got. Hey, when it comes to like sex, ain't nobody got their shit down pat. You can't sit here and say you got your shit down pat, man. You might be good for some, you might be bad for others. All subjective. Just like size and stuff, like size and what they call it, the deepness of the vagina.
Yeah.
Like, all that matters, all of it matters. Don't.
You want to tell the people about your dyke conspiracy?
Oh, what?
Oh, but fuck it, we're here. Like, okay.
What? I need to hear this.
I was drinking a little bit.
Wait, what?
I was drinking the other day, and I was just wondering, do they call them dykes? Because if you were to pronounce it any other way, it'd be dicks. And that's something that they want.
I'm not gonna lie. You kind of speaking some sense right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're agreeing?
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, it makes sense, right?
If you were to pronounce dyke any other way, it'd be dicks. And that's what they
It
want.
do make sense.
Where does the word dyke originate from? Isn't dyke like a tool?
Dicks.
Why is everything like compared to tools? When it comes to like dykes, studs, hoes. You know what I mean?
That's kind of wild.
Yo, that is a funny ass comparison. Dykes, hoes. That's funny, man.
When we having that conversation, Kev said.
What?
Kev said.
I don't remember.
Kev said all you studs need to start wearing strap-ons 24/7 so we can tell the difference.
How did I say that?
Yo, all right, you
I
out
did
of
not say that.
pocket.
I didn't say that. No, Rio said he didn't know. How do you know what their pronouns are? So they should wear their dildos every time instead, so that they get you.
Oh my
So that you
God.
can know how to pronounce them.
Hey, no, look. Okay. Look. Let's say you see let's say you see a stud, right? You're not completely sure what side of the spectrum, but if you saw the print of the strap,
See?
you would know.
understand.
You would know. You'd be like, okay, do not approach. My brain says, do not approach. The pheromones in the men's brains gonna be like, this is a female I should approach. But if you saw a strap, then it would alert your brain to not approach. And Kev also said that not every girl should get big straps. Some of y'all need like little small straps.
I did.
I agree with.
That should be randomized.
Right?
Yeah,
Because
we
Yeah,
don't get to choose.
that
right,
I agree with.
the good Lord don't bless us all, right? You know,
Right.
so
Exactly.
like y'all shouldn't be blessed neither. I think y'all should go into the sex shop and reach your hand in by random, and there should be big ones and small ones, and whatever you pull out, that's your
I
size.
like this idea. This is a beautiful ass
That's your
idea.
size. Whatever you pull out of that bin, that's your fucking size.
So, so if you just so
One per
happen
person.
to grab the
Right.
2 incher, that's just what you're stuck with.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's your shit for forever. Like you gotta clean your shit just like the rest of us.
Right.
You don't get like
One.
extensions. Bitches be having a whole backline like extensions like
Yep.
lined up different.
Yeah.
She be like, what do you want to use today? Got the 6, the 8, and got the Mega 12 over
12.
here. Like,
The Mega
God
12?
damn.
I'm like,
The
nigga,
shit look
we
like
can't do that.
a New Year's Eve firework just sitting on the shelf.
Right. It should be randomized,
Yeah.
and since they are using that, color does not matter. Or should it match their color?
Whatever color you get. Because there's some weird ass, I done seen some weird ass purples and shit. Like, I don't know why y'all would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitches
Nah,
think
but the
there's
fucking
space.
dragon ones are weird as shit, bro.
Me personally, I think those people, you know what? I'm going to get into it. You like what you like. You like what you like. You know? But I do think that's only fair, right? Only fair.
Yeah. I agree. That should be a law. If you're gonna be a stud and have a strap, you are authorized to have one of random size and girth, and then you have to enter in the pin number or the serial number so that it is associated with you.
Yeah, and we find out you using different extensions. We come to take your shit away from you, like the Repo
Right.
Man.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and I want the ladies to feel that insecurity. You know, that the men who deal with the small, not that I deal with it, but just
Right.
the guys who have to deal with that. Like, is my shit, worthwhile? You know,
Right. You got what you got.
right?
Make it work.
I'd love to hear those stories, like from that point moving forward, like talking to girls, like, yeah, I hooked up with this stud last night and she pulled her shit down and shit was like,
It was purple too.
That is awful, bro.
Yeah. Now you got to go to work with it.
That's
You're
great.
gonna have an option. That's crazy.
That's great. Oh man.
I want to ask you something.
So-
Have y'all ever wanted to turn a stud?
I just wanted to knock one off. If I can be honest with the good American people, and all my people who are listening across the world, because there are people who listen to us across the world, I just wanted to knock one off. It's like, it's a bucket list thing, and
It is a badge. Yes.
it's one of those things where, like, I've seen some,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, man, oh man, if only, and I just would want that opportunity. She can go back to doing what she wants to do. I just,
But like when you say this though, do you mean like, oh, she's a stud and she likes dudes at the same time, or is it more like a
no, like,
Nah,
like,
like
a
she
one-time thing?
like
wear
y'all,
baggy
okay,
shoes,
let's say she's that,
and
right?
got
Let's say
patches
you
and
meet her at work or some shit, and y'all become cool at work, and y'all
Yeah.
hang out, and she wanted the bros, and you've been drinking. You've been drinking, of course, because this always happens. And,
Yeah, always.
and she's just like, a comment is said. We all know what those
Curious.
comments are. A
Yep.
comment or two is said, and you look at her like, so what you saying? And then it leads to, he's just like,
Prove it. Yeah.
right.
I always get her. Prove
It's always some dumb shit. Like, why would you say that type shit? Like, I bet I can make you, okay, show me.
Improve it. Show me.
You know, and she proceeds to show you. And like, I don't know how the relationship is gonna be after the fact, but
Right.
so, like, yeah, and it's
I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga could have like his regular homeboys, have a dyke that's one of the boys, but low key knocked up, that wouldn't be a bad little scenario.
what do you mean? You're like secretly knocking her off?
No, just like for the one time, not like consistently. I'm just saying like the one time. But y'all can keep it cool.
All right, but like, how much of a dyke are we talking?
Right.
I mean, there's some bad dykes though.
Yeah, but then they be some
But
not
how much of a bro is she? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to knock you off one day and the next day you come to be like, "What up, my nigga?" And this
What up, my
you know?
nigga? That shit was crazy, and then she just smacks it. You'd be like, all right.
You know, like
You wouldn't be cool with that. Like, yo, what up?
Nah.
And then
in my head,
the
the whole scenario is playing over and over again. You know,
that's kind of wild.
I'm just,
That's kind of crazy.
now that I've knocked you off, it's kind of like,
Cause they be some ones that look like they got a boy name. Like it'd be crazy. You'd be like, hey, yo, Duke or some shit, and fucking beat ass
Duke?
boys. Yeah, like it'd be like, hey,
now
he said we were drunk.
Usually when a dyke is like when it like usually she'll abbreviate her name or she'll like do initials.
Yeah, like Bree or JM.
Yeah, like what up, Jay or some shit. Like I don't want to call you Jay.
Yeah.
You know,
or like AE or some shit like that. Yeah, true.
You know, you're Jessica. I ain't call you Jay. What's wrong with you?
It's Jessica from here on out. It's always been Jay the past 3 years. It's Jessica today.
I don't know. I'm just speaking honestly, America. You know, I would knock one off if the situation was right. You know.
Hey, they low key when you think about the badges of honor of what niggas get a badge for accomplishing, that's a rare one. That's in the ranks of rare because you don't always get to hit one of those.
They gotta be like, you know.
They gotta be. It can't be like no regular, you know.
Can't look like me, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen a few that I'm just like, wow, bro, like you a whole bro.
Hey, if you knocking off Manny Fresh, my nigga, we got intervention.
That's what I like.
That is crazy.
Like, damn.
Nigga, like, hey, yo, I just hit one, boy. He show you Manny Fresh? Like, that's what are we talking about here? Nigga, you gay.
That's crazy. That nigga proud.
You know, don't hit me with no, yeah. Can't have no Manny Freshes or no Biz Marquis, my guy.
You're right. That's wild.
This is what it is. You know?
All right. What we got on the agenda today?
Man. So y'all remember that cop who, you know, came out the story that the whole precinct had hit?
Man, that is a good shift, bro.
It's a good shift.
That would be some shit.
She's I'm guessing she's a butter. I mean, she is a butter.
She is
a
a
butter.
She is 100%. A butter. She's they threw that bitch at the wall, butter.
Yeah. That's undeniable butter.
That's I can't believe it's not butter. Like,
to me, that sounds kind of fun though. Like everybody in the same how like the whole squad. We like, all right, bro, we finna do some shit.
I believe it's not a butter.
Yeah, that's like, but somebody took the tub and just threw that shit on the floor and it's like, fuck this. You know?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy because they came out in the story that they said that her husband was cool, like he didn't care.
Okay, so like the box had to be good, by the way. Like That's the box
I
ad.
hope so.
I would hope so. Like
There was everybody in the precinct. There was like 40 heads.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
No, but look. Okay, so initially they got caught up in the scandal, like 6 officers, like, plus her. She said initially she came out and said her husband they were in an open relationship. Right?
Yeah.
So like he knew about some shit. I'm guessing like these guys were just taking turns. I heard she was involved in like threesomes with some of the wives and stuff like that. It was really raunchy shit, like really detailed raunchy shit. Well, the other day it came out that, she came out and she was like, she pressed up against, like she was against it. Like she told them no. And she didn't want it to happen. So now it's being like, I guess that's being investigated. Like, I guess it's like a sexual assault thing for her now.
Look, man. I hope that's not the case, but I don't want to be this guy, but that's a lot of occasions where this has happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's be honest here. There's 4 black officers. There's 2 white ones. The media is posting these 4 black officers pictures everywhere. Like
everywhere.
Yeah.
When it was like everybody up in the precinct, not just those dudes.
She is a white woman. It is what it is. I just feel like she's just weaponizing her whiteness at this point. Like, you can't come out and this be a scandal and then just turn around and this be a sexual assault kind of thing. Like, we heard the details of all the shit that went down. You didn't have to do those things. But she's saying that they use their position of power to do these things. Like how though? Like
for that long and on everybody, bro. Like you was even doing the dude who just handled the tickets. Like,
I feel like it's one of those things where she knows what her what you call it, punishment would be.
Yeah,
so to lower that punishment, she's trying to
cover it up and shit.
Yeah.
But this is privilege at its like maximum effort, man. Like,
I mean, but do they believe her though? Is the thing.
I mean, like, you should see some of these posts and comments. Like,
I mean, we don't care what the social media says.
This is how people ended up getting off though, because like now it turns around and starts being like, she's a victim kind of thing.
Oh my god.
That is true.
When in reality, like, everybody over there is fucked up. They're like, that shit shouldn't be happening. Some of y'all are married. Like, yeah, like that shit, that's all, everything's just messed up. Everybody is sick over there. Sick, It does happen in workplaces, but
not like this. But not like this, bro.
Yeah, like, we heard all the details already. So, like, you telling me, like, it was like gangbang shit type going on.
It came a report like on the clock, off the clock, like in the cars. Like,
man, that's crazy though.
Like everybody, everybody.
You supposed to be policing the robbery. You over in the yard.
Fucking shaking the squad car. Where is the K9? Why the K9 ain't there?
That's crazy.
Nigga that left the dog and tied up on a tree somewhere. Just so he can get the box. That's crazy.
You can't tell me after they heard about this, an officer went like, "Oh, that's why they didn't show up to that call."
Like, hey Johnson, why weren't you at that call? It's like, if I can be real with you, Sarge. Man, nigga sucking my dick, and then you should do it to anybody, nigga. You should get next.
I'll put you on.
Just say the word, Sarge. I got you. I'm guessing that's how it like started, bro. It had to be some shit like the first nigga hit, and then when somebody found out and was like, "Hey, if you don't get me right, I'm telling."
Yeah.
If she wants to play that card, that's understandable. If she wants to say like somebody blackmailed her, but then again, you can say no. Like, you can always say.
I would hear your point if it was like 3 dudes, but the fact it was like how many, like everybody started saying that shit. Well, if you don't get me right, I'm telling. Well, no, nigga, if you don't get me right, I'm telling. Like, all right, god damn.
You know, I don't know, man. And I'm sure there's like, what about the other woman on the precinct? Like, or was she the only female? I want to know those details as well. And like, and look, if she is a victim, then it is what it is. I can't. No one knows the truth, but her, those guys, and God, right? So like,
Right.
and she is a victim, but it's just we heard the details initially when the scandal came out. That's
too
right.
much evidence, bro.
Like, what kind of cops?
like you supposed to be like bad shit is supposed to be happening here, but you having orgies like constantly. All right, yeah, man.
It was like, damn, the box was that fire. Like, it's kind of wild. I look at her and I'm like, God.
Like everybody in the police shit.
That shit must have been some kind of, I don't know, magical leprechaun pot, nigga.
All that, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like even the officers that don't do shit but just get handed out fucking speeding tickets are like, and that shit. I want me that too.
You know,
like,
Megan Hall is her name. If you are a victim, Megan, you might
I'm
be.
Sorry.
Yes, I sincerely like, but it's just tough because like we know what we know, and I just feel like you're weaponizing your white tears. You know, now. It's easy to say, like, would they give this, if this was a black woman, would they give her the same, like, leeway like this, you know?
Absolutely not.
We know how they treat our sisters, so.
Right.
Just saying. I'm saying, you know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So, in Portland, Oregon, they're giving the homeless, they're trying to pass a bill to give the homeless $1,000 a month, like for them to spend, and they can they're free to spend it on whatever, you know. Is that a good idea? Is that something?
I think it is a good idea, but I think
we go.
No. Hear me out. I think we definitely need to see some credentials of how you became homeless before we give you this bread.
That don't matter.
Like no, because there's some people who are homeless who it isn't inherently their fault, and I understand like that's a shitty fucking situation to be in. But there's some niggas who are like, nah, I just smoked hella meth. That I'm just like, all right, you definitely don't deserve bread.
But what if they weren't? What if drugs wasn't the reason they got homeless, but now that's what they do now?
Well, I don't think you can. I think you should be able to give somebody the benefit of the doubt that isn't like the reason why they became homeless. Like, you definitely need to find out why they became homeless. But not every homeless dude is bad. You know, there's a lot of people who are just shit out of luck.
But my thing, $1,000 a month.
It's nothing. That's nothing.
For somebody who doesn't have to pay for anything, that's a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. For all the people that it could help, they could really use it.
Yeah. Well, we know there's some in that bunch.
But we know exactly what it's going to.
Well, if I was slinging out there, yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price, my boy. I thought it was 20. Yeah. It's 50 today.
Why go up? Inflation.
That's fucking horrible, bro.
But there are people who would need it. Look, it goes both ways, right? Good for if the bill gets passed, good for them over there. I just don't think that'd be a good idea over here.
You couldn't do that shit over there, exactly. You couldn't do that shit in Florida, no sir.
No, sir. You want this shit to be rampant with drug dealers.
Yeah,
bro. The moment I hear that bill passes, I'm quitting. I don't give a damn no more.
I don't know what the stats or percentage or whatever that for Portland, Oregon, on their drug usage or
They might, yeah,
crime
they might
rate or
have a
any of that.
clean, they might have a clean, like, you know, that's probably
Yeah,
why they
There's
feel
only-
confident to
There's
do it.
3 states you for sure can't do that shit, and that's Florida, Cali, and NY.
Yeah,
What about Atlanta?
Atlanta
That
too.
Yeah.
Because
Atlanta
I
too,
know
man.
I know all of us will quit our jobs tomorrow if we hear that pass. Because you know what? I will go tell
No,
them
we
be like,
wouldn't.
yes, we
Like
will.
you just
Because
said, $1,000
oh, you're
is
right,
not
you're
that
right,
much.
you're right, you're right. I wouldn't.
I mean, way more.
I quote unquote I wouldn't. All right. So if you're hearing this, police, I would not.
Right.
Listen, no. And then like Eli said, there has to be some credentials like you have to go through to even get that money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you have to walk into the government
It's
office and do an
What's
interview
the
or whatever.
what's the qualifications?
You have to prove
A
your
drug test?
homelessness and yeah, maybe a
Okay.
drug test and all sorts of stuff
Okay.
to get that
All
money.
right. That's
Or
fair.
I'm serving. I don't give a fuck. Because now homeless people can't say shit like, I don't got it. I'll be like, I know you got it because you get paid every 12th.
Hey, a drug test every time, every 7th and 12th, or 7th
Yep.
and 21st. You have to take a drug test before you get your check.
You get paid on every 12th, so I
If your
know
shit-
you got the bread.
Hey, your shit come back hot, nigga. You ain't get no
I
money.
could just see the panic in one of those crackheads' eyes. Like, hey, came back came back positive. No, man, I've been clean. Please, I need this. yeah, cracky, get out of here.
That's another thing. All right, so let's say somebody that's been getting the money for, let's say, 2 months, and they go in themselves at the 7th to get they take their drug test. They come back positive. Are they no longer qualified for anymore, or
Yeah.
can they
Yep.
come back when they get clean?
Nope,
No longer
no
qualified.
longer.
And if you do come back, you have to be clean for a certain amount of time.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, how you gonna blow your only chance, bro?
Right?
Like, bro.
Do so much for somebody though. Like you can literally like $1,000 is like you can at least put yourself in a motel somewhere for
Yeah.
you know.
Food, and but that's $1,000 a month though.
Yeah, you gotta spend like I think you put yourself in a motel for how long though? Like
For like 2 weeks, that's gonna be like a good 400.
motels are cheap though. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Motels are cheap.
So about 2 weeks, 400, and then you got 6 for like a haircut and some food, so you can actually,
Potentially
For
go
the
get a
job?
job, right? You know, clean yourself a
Exactly.
little bit.
I mean, if you get a job, then that means you no longer qualify for the money.
No, yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
like,
that's the point
it's
though. That's
supposed to be free.
yeah, that's the point. Hopefully help yourself, you know.
So, but what do you say to the niggas that's making minimum wage that has a job, but they not getting $1,000, a month?
Well, I'm gonna need you to get 2 jobs, bro. Applying.
These people are homeless, like they're in a situation where they can't, you know. But then again, I don't know how it works over there in that state. Like, what is their minimum wage? Like, what is their pay scale? Like, every
I don't
state got
know.
its own pay scale.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
I know for us, $1,000 a month ain't doing shit for you.
That ain't
true.
nothing here in Florida.
I don't know what-
Nothing.
Yeah, like you said, I don't know what the pay is in Portland, so I don't know what they're,
That ain't doing shit for you.
in Florida. That's $10, nigga.
That ass.
amazing. I looked up the highest minimum wage in the United States is Alaska, 31 an hour.
What?
Yeah, but you got maybe they're like stuff costs
Yeah.
differently over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sure.
So
You should have to live in Alaska though.
That's like
Man,
New York. New York gets paid more than us, but their shit costs more than ours. You know?
No,
what I
I
mean?
feel like it don't cost a lot in Alaska. I think the problem is you would have to live in Alaska.
I heard it living in Alaska is tough, man. I heard they get 6 months of light and 6 months of dark,
And it's
Yeah.
always cold and shit. Like, yeah.
and them niggas got the highest suicide rate
Yep.
in America.
that makes
So
sense.
I'd probably
Polar
go
bear.
crazy too if I woke
It's a
up and the
lonely
sun
ass
was always
state.
out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lonely ass state, bro.
Or if I woke up and it was always dark outside, it's like, damn, nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not trying to be black in Alaska, bro. Hell
That's
no.
true.
I heard they got like places though, like when it's dark, like when they got 6 months of dark, they got places you can go that mimic sunlight and people just hang out over there. That'd be crazy. That's crazy though. Like,
Thanks, son.
yeah, like, so niggas don't go crazy because I heard a lot of niggas go crazy over there.
But still, I don't think it's a black state, bro. Obviously, I haven't ever stayed in Alaska, and for those who have, please tell me if I'm wrong or not. But I don't think, like, as a black person, would you want to live in Alaska?
I heard it's it's tough, but it's not bad, you know.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's something you definitely gotta get used to, you know. But in terms of black people and being in code, that's just not what we do. Like,
yeah, those things don't add up.
You know,
like cold for like a few months, I get it, but bro, the whole year, nah, bro.
You said a few months. I couldn't even do that.
I couldn't
even do a few weeks.
But you know, Eli's originally a New York guy. Like,
Yeah.
The Florida Southerners, we just not rocking with it, bro.
I got like a good 2 in me. After 2 months, I'm like, all right, bro. It's just starting to drag.
I got about 3 days in me. That's it.
I got about 3 hours, nigga. Like this.
This is starting to drag after like 2 months.
All right, it's time to go get.
Let me wear my sweater outside, show off the drip a little bit, and then she can go away now. You know.
Nigga be freezing.
That's it. Hell. I don't know, we got a bit of controversy to talk about here. Athletes in general. Let's start with former NFL running back Zach Stacy. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the video.
I have not.
I can send it to you.
Which one?
Him beating his girlfriend.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's a serious ass.
It's kind of brutal.
Accusation.
It's a very bad video. It's like,
ooh.
I remember when we talked about it when it originally came out. I think
you got the video,
and I sent it to Twitter.
Yeah,
I see it. I know.
He did this in front of the kid too. Like,
oh yeah, this is not a good video at all, bro.
So they gave this nigga 6 months, bro.
Nah, he gotta stay locked up for this, bro.
Nigga, that's attempted murder, in my opinion. You as a running back know how like physically strong you are, bro. you come on now.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care what she did to me. Bro. I'm not gonna do. This nigga slammed on the TV, bro.
You telling me that this video was shown in court and the judge said 6 months?
Right.
Like,
oh my god, bro.
In front of the child, like you said, that makes it even worse.
Man, this mother has to live with that, and this kid got to live with that. You imagine like this kid gets older and like somebody just wants to bring up this video to him all of a sudden. Like, hey man, your dad did this, bro. Like, I live with that.
Yeah.
You know,
constant bullying.
Oh yeah, I gotta stop dating these white women, bro. Keep it trying to tell you. 6
months, bro. Like, nah, man. He gotta be in there way longer.
Nah, he gotta.
Years was supposed to be put on that. That's at least 3.
I ain't gonna hold you. This is attempted murder, bro. You gotta stay locked up, bro.
You way too strong, way too big for that. That shit ain't fair.
Who did he play for?
Who did that say? I want to say he played for the Saints at some point.
Oh wait. Sorry guys. It's much better. He also got 1 year probation.
Yeah, that's not.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
He played for the Jets. Played for the Jets.
Of course. Would be a Jets player, bro.
Like, god damn, bro.
Nah. I'm watching this video. That other angle is crazy.
Like we don't, that'll never like in the man's guideline code book, whatever you're gonna call it, the bro code, nigga, you don't do that shit.
Nigga, he was hitting to kill.
You a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, be honest with you, bro. Zach Stacy, you a bitch, bro. Like, it's like
That's some real shit.
any man who put his hands on a woman, you a bitch. Like, it should never come to that whatsoever, bro. Walk away from the situation. You had ample time to walk away from the situation. Walk away. If you're assaulted and you have to defend yourself, then defend yourself. But you should never put your hands on them.
Bro, especially the other of your child in front of your kids. That's damn, bro. Wow.
No excuse for it, man. Ain't no excuse for it at all. And I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say, like, that nigga should be locked up for way more than that. That's crazy.
Bro, if you felt like you had enough love for a girl to have a kid with her, how could you even want to do this?
Right. I just couldn't see myself ever, bro. I just couldn't never see myself.
Like, bro, he gave her like a 2-piece and threw her like a damn ball, bro, into the TV.
Did they ever say what it was over? Like what the argument was over?
I don't know. Even if it was like whatever it was, like
I don't think there's anything that she could have said to make a man that mad, man.
I mean, look, I completely agree with y'all. I don't have no disagreement. I will say, like in the moment, there are certain things that will make you mad. Like, I don't know what happened, but it's some things when you get upset, and we all know our different anger or whatever the case may be, but we don't think straight when we're at our peak anger.
I get that.
I agree with you, bro. But for
that's
into this.
But at the same time, your peak anger, like, is something you have to work on. Like, mentally, you have to collect yourself and assess the situation. Because, like I told you, I know certain holds and whatnot. I don't look to like put people in those holds because if my anger gets to a certain level, I have the ability to kill a man. Like, I don't want to have to I don't ever want to get to that point where if I get in a fight with a guy and I put him in a hold and I don't let go within the right time, I'm gonna kill you. I ain't trying to take nobody's life away from them, but it's on me to know when the body goes limp, I gotta let go. Because if I don't, then you probably got 20 to 30 seconds before. If somebody can't pull me off in time, or if I can't stop myself,
bro. And like after he slammed on the TV fell on her.
Yeah, and then he picked her up. He picked her up and threw her again, bro.
Yep.
That shit's terrible. It's on you to control your maximum anger. Like, you should know, and you gotta warn people at the same time too. Like, hey man, don't push me past this point because I don't know. I don't know what will happen if I get to this point. All I can tell you is I see red and I'm just thinking I gotta put you out. I gotta put you down. It's usually for me. It's usually fight or flight, and it's like if I have to, I'm gonna defend myself. Like, that's just. But never ever, you should never get that. But in the terms of defending yourself, I can see. I saw videos of women hitting men, and it's you don't punch back, but find a way to at least wrap them or defend yourself.
I stand for if a girl hits you, you have right to defend yourself. Punching should be the last resort. But as far as slamming or holding, I'm all for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Just don't slam too hard and just get her away from you. You know what I mean? You can just shove shove a girl and she'll go flying.
Yeah, that's
just walk away from the situation. Don't even let it get to that point. Just walk away from the situation. I'm not dealing with this. Let me get away. You know, because in those situations, male will always lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for the most part, every single time.
Oh, so apparently, I'm reading a comment. I don't know if it's true or not, but this comment says she cheated on him.
Yeah, but that's not no. I figure if it was gonna be anything, it's that, but like still not warranted. You know?
Still, bro,
I mean, they do say love make you do crazy things.
I ain't gonna
Not
hold
to,
you.
you know.
These comments are bad, bro. Like, dude, there's a lot of comments that are on like his side, like saying that she intentionally says something to set him off and recorded it so she can make him look bad. Even if that's the case, you should be smart enough to control it.
But if that's the case, then that just proves that he's been doing this for a while,
True.
and that's not the first time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Either which way, like you said, it's not good. So,
But I
it's
gotta
not
stop dating these snow bunnies, bro. People try to tell y'all, man.
Dr. Umar tried to say.
Come on, guys. Let's not be.
No, I'm playing.
I'm not.
Ohio. All right.
I'm
Okay.
not Dr. Umar.
Let's get on to the big news.
The funniest shit of the day.
Low key.
Ja Morant.
Yo, this nigga's a clown.
Like
straight up.
Ja Morant has had quite the past couple months, good and bad. So let's just to put it in perspective for the people. Ja Morant, after Kyrie Irving went to his
2.0.
after the controversy with Kyrie Irving, Nike drops Kyrie,
right,
and they replace him with Ja Morant.
Ja Morant, yep.
That's a big deal. You are a flagship of Nike.
Right.
Another big news: Powerade, just about a couple weeks ago, signed Ja Morant to be their official spokesperson. That's huge. Right. That's big time.
Is he there first?
No, the last few athletes who have been with Powerade was Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So that's
Michael's with Powerade.
Michael was with Powerade at one point.
I thought he was Gatorade forever. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's big time. Like, you know what I mean? So let's get with the bat. It started with just the Memphis Grizzlies in general being shit talkers and getting on people's bad side.
Right.
They constantly get into it with people in basketball games. One game they particularly got into it with the Pacers. And after the game, the Pacers get on their bus and they're being followed by this SUV who's pointing a red dot within their team bus. You know, some people said they saw Ja Morant's friend in the SUV, and they know that Ja Morant was probably linked to it or whatever. Cool. With no proof of that, it was under investigation. There was no proof. Nothing came out of it. News comes out about an altercation Ja Morant had with some 17-year-old kid. 17-year-old kid said that they were playing ball, and then like things got a little heated, I guess, and Ja Morant pulled up with 8 of his friends, and they beat up the kid, and they Ja Morant had a gun in the scenario too, like. And then we get to what happened the other day, where they lose a game. First of all, they get their ass whipped by Denver. And he goes on IG Live. He's in a strip club. And that's fine, I guess.
That's cool, that's cool. He's mad young, he's worth hella bread.
He's celebrating, he just signed a big Powerade deal. He just decides to flaunt a gun on his IG Live.
And now he's retarded.
It was a baby gun too.
It was a pew pew. It was a pew pew.
It was
very much a pew pew, And he just like, come on, man. Come on, bro. You under investigation already, bro. What are you doing, Ja? This ain't you. It's not you. Shannon Sharp goes on TV almost every day to tell you that it's not you.
Bro,
You know?
I've seen the photos of him and his mom and his brother taking group photos. I'm like, bro, how are you acting like this when you have both your parents?
That man
Like, that's
he
crazy.
went to a private school and all, man. Like, he's just like,
You not hard, bro.
what? And I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say you're not tough because I'm not gonna judge somebody based off of how they grew up, right? You
I
can't.
say
You can't.
tough. I mean, like, you not gangster, bro.
You're not a thug. It's like you're not. You know. Why? It's like you're not a thug, bro. But like, if you want to be like tough, you want to show people you're tough. Be tough. Be like, go out on the court, do your thing, be tough. But like, this ain't
Bro,
it.
you know, see, this is the part about this that I find hilarious. The dudes in the NBA who are street affiliated don't act like you.
We know who they
That's
are.
true.
The John,
And
the
we
John,
know who they
the John
are.
Swooperton Walls.
Yeah,
You know?
Right.
You know?
Amar,
Westbrook,
Rose,
Bi. Like
they
these guys.
don't act like you, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy. Though. I didn't think about that. They keep it to a minimum. They'll show flashes every now and
You'll
then.
see
but they
it.
don't-
Like you get on their nerve, you gonna see the shit. You know what I mean?
Like dudes who are from that know, like, yo, we not trying to promote this shit.
But here you are. Doing what, man? What you like? And then Paul Pierce had the nerve to come say, like you guys don't know. I was stabbed. I had to carry that on me because I didn't know.
Nigga.
Like nigga, but Paul
ain't
Pierce
the
is
gun, bro.
from a certain place. He was stabbed, so it makes sense for Paul Pierce to like want to protect himself. But Paul Pierce, I don't think you've ever like flashed guns out in public. You know what I mean?
And threatening to jump a kid.
Right. You ain't been under investigation for nothing. You defending yourself. This man Ja is under investigation as we speak. He's gonna be in a civil lawsuit here because this kid is saying like they're gonna sue.
I would too.
And,
Oh, hell yeah, I would.
and all the kid gotta be like, oh, it was the same gun in the video. Like that's the same gun he had. A little fucking pew pew.
Right. It's the same one.
That's all that kid has to say in court now.
That Powerade money going straight to that nigga.
And
That
then
17-year-old.
guess what? You lose everything.
And now you like these companies, these brand deals you got is like, damn, we just signed this nigga for big money. You effing us over. You effing us over, bro. You know?
Yeah. They is. And I agree with people saying, oh, now you see the importance of having veterans on the team.
We
Because you
talked
think about
about
it, they don't really have no veterans on the team.
Yeah, we
The
talked
oldest
about
player
it.
is Steven Adams.
And Steve Adams ain't the type of person to be like
Right.
fits into this team. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but and niggas also see why Iguodala was just like, I don't want to deal with that Memphis team.
I just watched his interview and that's what he was talking about.
It's just all kids, bro.
He's like, I don't want to deal with that.
It's just all kids who got too much bread.
Like them niggas need to dial it back, man. You don't have to be the bad boy Pistons. You know what I mean?
Bro,
You gotta dial that shit back.
it finds me because dude is saying that he's the only dude in the NBA who's trying to get out.
That's yeah, they said he's the nigga that's gonna make it out of the NBA into the hood. That's just crazy. And people was like, "Where's his dad?" and this and that. Dad probably don't even know. Dad raised his nigga to be like this.
I mean, he had done there every home game.
Yeah, but
And
real.
after the fact, Dad probably just chilling, and Ja probably going out and doing regular
Gloves
dumb shit.
and shit. This nigga said John Moran gonna get RICO charges from YSL.
And dad can't and dad can't be there all the time because dad coaching daughter too. Like the sister's hooping too. She's trying to get to the league. It's like, man, what are you thinking though, bro? You 22, you got it all. You got it all, my guy. You're an all-star. You're a superstar in the NBA. You got your franchise.
Bro, dudes who are real gangsters would trade anything to be you. How are you trying to be like them?
I was like, he's infatuated with that rap life, but he got to know that the people he's infatuated with ain't moving like that neither.
Nope.
Right.
Like he a little baby fan. Little baby been chilling since he got in the rap game, man. You know what I mean? You don't see little baby out here
None
wilding.
of that.
Lil Baby is
You don't-
chilling, bro. So the
you don't
people
do
you
none
looking
of
up
that.
to in the rap game, just know they not doing none of that. They got guys to do
But
that
he-
for them.
See, Lil Baby, during their best friend, James Harden, he don't act like this.
Right?
Nope.
Them niggas just go to strip clubs together. That's it. That's what you supposed to be
That's
doing.
it.
You want to flash
He
it.
in Philly.
And the nerve of
I
you to
mean,
flash
Memphis
that pew
is-
pew is kind of crazy. Like, my nigga, pew pew.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like this nigga pulled out a start the race gun.
He put.
That's crazy.
Nigga pulled out a squirrel killer, nigga.
That's crazy.
I don't know who that shit's supposed to hurt, but you know.
Right.
Nigga said he pulled out a start the race.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh man, Ja, leave that alone, man.
Bro, you got all the bread in the world. You are a talented hooper. Why are you doing this, bro?
Me and Ricky talked about how like there's some ballers who came out the hood, like came from the gutter, like, and they had to deal with gang members, but gang members would be like, "Hey, leave that dude alone."
Yeah,
because he going places.
He hooping.
Yeah. Derrick Rose is one of them guys. Like Derrick Rose was in Chi-Town, man. They Chirac.
Yeah.
Like in there, bro.
That
Like
nigga,
Southside.
Derrick Rose will tell you if he wasn't hooping, he wouldn't be here today. Like, but they was like, leave that nigga alone because that nigga got it. No,
Rose. We said DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
Brandon Ingram.
Bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Ingram said that niggas used to like buy his shoes and like be like, hey, leave this nigga alone. Like, they was his protection pretty much. Like, hey,
But now, John,
this nigga wants to be initiated.
that's great. Where is he from?
John's
Do we
from
know?
South Carolina.
Yeah, he's from South Carolina.
I mean, I know you hear about North Carolina.
There's some spots in both.
There's a spots in both, but like he wasn't raised there though. Like he had both his parents, bro. Like he a good kid.
Yeah, you come from a good place, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Bro, he would be
No.
so like
So
nigga would be selling so much stuff if he played to his story. Like if that was the humble good kid with the nice black family,
Steph,
like his shoes would fucking be selling and shit. Like
It's worked both ways because you have Allen Iverson who thrived of that being his image because that was him. Then you got the other side of the spectrum, LeBron, who came from that as well, but don't act nothing like that.
yeah.
you don't
But
have
even
nothing like
AI wasn't out there wilding. Like AI
AI
was
was
like,
out there wild, bro.
you know?
Because remember that one time he was wilding, he got sent to jail.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like that'll wake you up. You know what I mean? I feel
Right.
like that did wake AI up because he almost lost everything. AI almost didn't have a career.
Right.
So like, yeah, man, just stop, bro.
Be you.
Right? And y'all, the Grizzlies in general, like what, like y'all gotta cut it out.
Y'all gotta chill, bro.
To some degree, like, okay, we get it, but like, you got Dylan Brooks going on interviews talking about you hate another player. Like, when have
you
you heard
mad?
another
I mean-
NBA player say that?
Yes, we have. We have.
But he mad
Hates?
corny, bro.
Hates? No, hates. I hate him because
I mean, we've heard in a lot of interviews where they be like, "Well, I hate that team" or "I hate that player."
but they'll specifically mention on basketball terms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dylan
Not
Brooks say
personal.
he hates Draymond Green. He hates. Like, what do you hate him
He
for?
hates Draymond Green.
What
And
do you-
then and then
Exactly.
after he said that shit, he done put on the worst fit I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, please tell me y'all saw his fit, bro.
We
You talking about when he was
I saw it.
shirtless?
Yeah,
With
Bro,
the-
yeah.
with the jorts and the
Yeah, the
We thought he
George.
was Stone Cold.
That's what I
Yeah,
said. I was
that's
like, this is think he's stone cold.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like that's just some of the stuff is just uncalled for, bro. Go out there and hoop. Y'all a good team. Go out there and hoop.
bro. And when Josh said, "Nah, bro, I'm fine in the West," and then everybody got traded to the West, and now dude's clowning him.
That's the shit you can't say. That's some shit you don't say. Like,
But that shit
Yeah,
found the fuck out
nobody
of me.
says that.
you
No
know
matter
what
how
I'm saying?
confident they are.
Yeah, no matter how good your team is, no how good you are, you just gonna be
Nah,
like,
bro, I'm fine in the West.
and now everybody on your ass.
Right.
You know?
Rightfully so. As if y'all didn't have a target before.
Bro, my question is like, why y'all talking so much when y'all haven't done nothing, bro?
That's another thing. You gotta be a team that wins in order to talk like this, bro. But most teams that do win don't talk like this. So we,
Yeah.
and we see why. You know?
That's the same shit that Clay said. He like they talk so much for a team that ain't do nothing.
Yeah, it's like why is I always commenting on other teams or other players, bro? Like, leave that shit alone, man. Go hoop. Go hoop. You got a tough year this year. I think that.
That shit
Yeah.
You're
tough.
right.
Every round the battle, bro. Like talk about to come strong.
No matter who they play.
No matter who you play, every round the battle, bro.
And nobody has y'all to even make it past the second round if y'all make it there.
Maybe not the first. I don't know. What?
Right.
Maybe not the first.
Depending on who they match up with, where
It's gonna be a tough year. He said he fine in the West. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I
It's
agree.
gonna be
crazy,
a tough
man.
year.
Crazy. I mean, that's all I got for y'all today, man. That's all we have to speak on today. Quite the conversation. Like, niggas is wilding out here. I don't know if you got a question of the day for the people. Yeah, but
Didn't you have a question you said you wanted to ask?
who, me?
Yeah.
I asked it. I was asking y'all about the sexy thing. You know,
You want to do a conspiracy for us?
I already gave y'all one.
You talking about the dice conspiracy?
Yeah, man.
That's kind of wild.
I gotta let me know. You know, let me know in the comments down below if that is Eli. You got a would you rather for the people? If not, we can close things up. We don't have to always have something at the end.
Let's see some.
Get the hamster wheel rolling, you know?
It's only so many conspiracies out there. I really ain't got, unless I go and research some shit, you know. I can't really give y'all a conspiracy every week. I would want to. And most of the time, if I'm being honest, the conspiracies I do be coming like finding, I don't be believing some of them.
That's kind of crazy.
Explain a few.
You said what now?
Explain a few. Like. Tell me a few of them where you're just like, yeah, that's.
Like
that's
the Matrix thing, you know, it's like, okay, you know, like, is this a simulation? Maybe, maybe not, you know. Who knows? Y'all ever heard of, okay, maybe here's something. Here's a conspiracy. Y'all ever heard about the conspiracy of like, we are already dead and we're just like playing back our lives? Like, I can't explain how the conspiracy went. It's something to do with like, we died instantly in 2012 when the Mayans predicted that we would die, right?
Oh, fuck.
But we're just like playing back our lives, like this would be a simulation of our lives, I guess. Or I don't know how to fully explain. I gotta go back and listen to how the dude explained it, but that'd be some wild shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. That sounds like some BS.
I don't really necessarily believe that. Like, if the world was to end, I would hope it's like that, where it's just instant, you know, like you don't feel nothing or see nothing.
I don't know if it will be like that though.
I doubt it would be like that. Nigga gonna feel every piece of this apocalypse.
Right.
So make sure you feel this wrath, you know. Look, if I gotta be dealt with, make it quick, man.
It's crazy.
I gotcha.
Like a big ass meteor just land on me.
I gotcha right now. I gotcha. Would you rather have to scrap with 50 chickens or you have to fight one chicken, but he like 6 feet.
What?
Wait, what?
Would you rather have to scrap with 50 chickens, or you gotta fight one chicken, but he like 6, 8 feet?
Like with my hands or anything?
Yeah, no, straight hands. Like it's just
And
straight
they're
hands.
and these chickens are like purposely like attacking you. Like they're
Like
just coming at you.
they coming at you, but not all at once. It's gonna be like first 5, and the next 5, and then But you gotta fight 50 of them.
I can do that.
You gonna go through the whole gauntlet?
The whole gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like
Cause
you be tired as fuck, boy.
6 foot nigga.
I don't know.
That
That's
nigga's
6 foot.
big.
That's 6 foot,
You gonna
8
be
foot.
tired
That's
as
8
fuck.
He's 6 foot or he 8 foot.
He like 6 foot.
That nigga might have to get put in a choke. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold you. It gonna have to be that.
That's gonna be a hell of a barbecue, my nigga.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna have to be him because 50? Nah, bro. I'm gonna be tired as fuck. I'm gonna be like, all right,
At
bro.
some point, you're gonna be like, because what would it take to put down like one chicken? You know, like you're gonna have to catch it and snap the neck. You know,
Yeah.
but you gotta catch it first. Like these niggas elusive for real.
But like you said, they coming at you.
Yeah.
But they still elusive. Like niggas, chickens know how to fight. Like in terms of like clawing and pecking you. You know, so like you gotta catch the niggas still.
And it's like 50 of them. That's a lot, bro.
And Eli said 5 at a time. So imagine 5 of them just like
Or one big ass one.
and no weapons, just straight hands.
Just straight hands.
Yeah, that 6 foot nigga
You got
getting
to
dropped.
If he's 6 foot, his neck is bigger, his head's bigger.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I just gotta get here with it.
And you gotta realize his beak is bigger, his claws are bigger.
For
So if
sure,
he
man.
hits you,
He catch me. He catch me. I'm down. Well, I'm fucked. You know, they catch me. I'm fucked. But I'm gonna be the fucking aggressor. Let's just
He's
hope.
slower though.
He is slower. He big shit. But damn, that nigga might have some Pokemon moves like. Nigga might flap his wings to throw some dirt in your eye, and you like, oh shit. Nigga come finish you off with a peck to the skull.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
You know, that's a tough fight. Not gonna hold you. Now to think about it, I somehow gotta evade this nigga and get behind him. Then I gotta jump on this nigga back.
Big ass chicken, bro. That's a 6 foot chicken. I'd be like, nah, bro, it's not happening, bro. Like,
first of all, that shit would be terrifying. That nigga's pretty much a dinosaur. That nigga's pretty much a dinosaur, dog. I don't know, man. I would hope that I can put if I can't wrap my arms around his neck, it's wraps.
That's what I'm saying. His head, his neck gonna be bigger.
And that nigga gonna be squirming.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you though, but like I feel like it'll be easier still because like he gonna have to hold this 2-piece. Like he can't dodge it.
That shit gotta be effective, dog. It's just your hand. Like, how effective will your punches be against a 6 foot chicken?
It's gonna be hook after hook after hook.
I feel like you could 2-piece a chicken and he gonna eat them shits.
What?
Right. 6 foot. Like,
you know what I mean? Unless the nigga's got a soft chin where you uppercut that nigga and he just go down, which would be a funny ass sight to see.
That'd be funny as fuck. This nigga just dropped.
Just
It'd be like, damn, bro, just knocked out a big ass chicken.
Nigga knock the chicken out. That's crazy. All right, let's put this nigga on the grill.
I'm just hungry. Lift that nigga up.
Nigga ass trophy chicken. I'll put that nigga head right behind me on the mantle. That'd be crazy. I think I'm gonna take the big chicken still though. Them mafia niggas you talking about over there running 50 deep, man.
Right.
They're running 50 deep, man.
I mean, just think about it. Whether you grab them, snap their neck, or you kick them, You stomp them. That's an easy 50. They regular size.
But
Yeah, but it's 50 of them.
I've been on chicken, like I've been around chickens, bro. Whether you sometimes you'll hit it, like kick a chicken, and he'll get
don't
hit,
give
right?
a
But
fuck.
he'll come back though and starts fucking with you some more. Like,
He don't give a fuck. He'll be like, "Oh, what?"
and if these are aggressive like chickens, then they're like the chicken fighting chickens, you know, like them niggas gonna be
Yeah,
trying to
them
gouge your eyes out.
Yeah, them wild ones is crazy. Can they fly or are they just strictly on the floor?
Nah.
Okay.
But they do got the wings to like jump up.
I
And
would say
like,
if they can get off the ground, that 6 foot nigga, he really gonna be body.
yeah, that's another thing. Can the 6 foot nigga really jump? Like, can he?
Hell no. He only ground.
No,
He's stuck on the ground. What you mean that ain't fair? He can't be
a chicken. He
he a fat ass
how big he
bro. He like 200 pounds.
The minute the fight start, that nigga is leaping, bruh. The minute the fight start, he is leaping at you. That shit is not fair.
He like 200 pounds. He can't jump.
Unless you roll out the way, like roll out the way of the claws, nigga. That nigga is finna claw your ass down.
If he can jump, it's over for you, bro.
I don't know. I knocked that big ass chicken out.
That's what I'm saying. I got you. Look at him. Peep this. Him. If this dude right here, if this chicken right here pull up to you on some like, yo, I'm trying to scrap, what you gonna do?
What I would do?
Yeah.
And we can run it. Shit. I don't back down. We gonna run that shit. You think cause you think cause you 6 foot, I'm just supposed to be like, nah, bro, you got it. Ain't no
running nothing.
Ain't no 16-piece family meal gonna tell me what to do.
That's kind of crazy.
You know?
Nigga, you eating good forever, bro.
Like I think I still got some breasts in there.
Like you're gonna have to invite everybody to the crib. We got fucking chicken for days, bro. We got whatever you want. The wings, drums, nigga. Whatever you want, bro.
I thought you were about to say some crazy, cause I seen somebody say like, what's that one that TikTok one where like people like every time you get in your car, you
have to fight a chicken.
Yeah. Or you fight like a lion or some shit.
One lion.
Man, that chicken is getting dealt with.
Then the girl said the lion, and all of them were like, "You're dumb as fuck. I'm fighting that one chicken."
What about the one that was like, you in the mall, and you either got to deal with, I think it was like 5 black mambas or like one big ass gorilla.
Nah,
that's tough.
Nah, bro.
Tough, bro.
I'm taking the gorilla.
You're crazy.
No, look. You in the mall, right? You in the mall. You in the mall. Listen. You in the mall. You don't know where the fuck them snakes at. That gorilla, you gonna have sights on that gorilla at all times, cause you like, I gotta avoid this nigga at all costs.
I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. All it takes is one sting. All it takes is one sting for finding that snake and you out.
That's what I'm saying. And you don't know where them niggas at. Mambas like to hide and shit. You don't know where them niggas gonna be at. You know what I mean? I'm taking the gorilla. I got sights on that nigga. That nigga even look in my direction. I'm moving on to the next one.
Them niggas is fast and strong.
But I'm hiding, my guy. You gotta find me.
I got a question though. Is he able to read where he's at? Because if he is, I'm fucked.
No, like he's wrong. He's just roaming about the mall. He think he alone too. Like
I got him then because because it'll be a big problem if he was
like he think he just roaming around the mall. Like he don't know that nobody else there. But if he see you,
I bet. I'm choosing that one then.
I'm choosing that one then. That's your ass, you know.
Hey, do you know he's there?
You know he's there.
You don't know where he is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You better keep a visual on this nigga at all times, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna choose that one. And here's why.
Kill him though, right?
You don't gotta kill him. Let's say you gotta survive
a day or some shit.
You gotta survive 72 hours, 3 days.
Damn,
That's
crazy.
wild. Cause you gotta eat at some point.
Yeah, they gonna give you
court.
food and stuff. Like you gonna have food there and stuff. But that nigga gonna have food too, and that nigga might be hungry the same time you hungry. You know,
That's crazy.
you know, it's like, hey, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm taking like,
cause all it take is one sound and then they own you, boy.
I'm talking about you accidentally bump a chair or some shit. That nigga look.
And nigga gonna be like, I'm at the food court right now. I heard this sound over here. I'm like, oh,
That
nah,
nigga
bro,
gonna hit
it's
you
over.
with that war cry.
You better run, boy.
I'm out of there. Fuck you. I'm gonna go hide in lids, nigga. Hell nah, bro. Nigga gonna have to find me. And you know he gonna be looking for you. Once he get visual on you, he looking for you. He like, I thought I was by myself. I gotta deal with this nigga. And I'm a little horny. This nigga's gonna get it.
Nah, now we're really bugging, nigga. Nigga, I'm hiding at all host stores. That way he know that there's no way he gonna be in that bitch.
Nah, that'd be crazy.
I'm talking about I'm spraying all kinds of perfumes to throw off the
Nigga,
scent and everything, nigga.
Everywhere, bro. I'm spraying Sephora everywhere, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm gonna keep some perfumes on me to spray that nigga in the eyes. He get close.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the mamas ain't no telling, nigga. You could be laying down, going to bed, and the mamas just sneak up on you and just bite your shit. The mamas are just want to bite, just to bite. Mamas will just see you and want to bite you.
All it takes is a tiny ass prick, bro, and you down. Like it's over. That's it.
That's a man killer right there. One of the most deadliest snakes in the world, man.
That's all it takes, bro. Just a tiny prick. You done. It's over.
That's it. Wow, nah, give me the gorilla.
Give me the gorilla, bro. For real. Fuck the snakes, bro. I gotta be down. I'm talking about like I can't move type shit, and I gotta watch 5 snakes eat me. Nah, bro, I'm good. Nah.
That's interesting. Y'all should let us know down for each one of those scenarios. The 50 chickens, the big chicken, the chicken in the car versus the lion. Whoever says the lion, you capping and you should be eviscerated from Earth anyway, nigga. And then the third one is the gorilla versus the 5 black mambas. I think it was originally 2, but nah, 5 of them because them all pretty big.
If it's 2, I'm straight.
2 black mambas is like, yeah.
I mean, you gotta have a shotgun for them.
You
no, for them,
Snakes are like they hard to catch, even if you wanted to.
Black mambas is, man, them they sneaky and some sneaky motherfuckers, bro. You could just be trying to like reach for something or it's like step over something and the mother hit over. You. They territorial, man. But that gorilla really territorial.
What? Like you catch that nigga one time, it's over.
Bro, and like it's even worse. Why? Because we're black, so he might see it and be like, "Oh hell nah, bro. I got a whole other one in here too." Nah, bro, it's over.
Yeah, niggas gonna think you won.
And you I'm the alpha in this bitch. I'm the alpha in this bitch. You gonna be like, nah, chill, bro. Just keep it for snacks, bro. And
you got it.
Like, bro. Came here for that snacks and J's, bro.
You gotta make the snacks though.
Nah, dude, I'm going to the food court, bro.
So you all right? So you stuck in the mall for 1 hour. What are you taking?
Brother, what?
You stuck in the mall for 1 hour. What are you taking?
Between the what? The gorilla and the
like anything.
Oh, like what I'm taking.
Like in the store.
Oh,
like,
stealing. All the iPhones, all the iPads.
Anything with some value, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm hitting the jewelry store.
I'm hitting Gucci.
That's coming with me.
But if y'all not getting nothing for yourself, y'all just strictly trying to get
Oh,
it.
some of it stay with me, but
Nah, I'm
some of
selling
it
all that shit.
some of it gets sold.
No, wait. Fuck, I'm talking about.
Like crime free, right? We don't get in trouble for this shit. It's just an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm going to the fucking jewelry store I pass at the mall all the time.
Hell yeah. That's the first place I'm going.
I'm hitting that one. I'm hitting that
I need all
one.
those.
Y'all ain't talking about them fake jewelry.
No, we're talking about the actual
No,
jewelry
I'm talking
store.
about like the actual jewelry store that got everything shit enclosed.
Them shits that go for 10 grand, 30 grand in there. I need those.
I need those.
All them wedding rings. Yeah, let me go ahead and resell those, you know.
You're gonna have to run me all of that.
Hell yeah.
Kind of crazy.
You're gonna have to run me all of that. And then after that, I'm hitting up all of the expensive stores. I'm hitting up Gooch. I'm hitting up all of those, bro.
I'm gonna come out pretty good. And it's some shit like you gotta like they time you. I mean, you got a whole hour, bro. You got enough time. You got plenty of time. Whole hour.
I got plenty. Yeah. I'm just grabbing shit. I got plenty of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you gonna get it all out? You got one bag. They give you.
Now I'm like
one bag.
No. Put a basket at the front of the mall in the entrance. Yep. I'm finna be running. You're gonna see me back and forth from that bitch. Full sprinting. Hello?
Hell nah, but I'm putting everything inside of a trash bags. Like I'm gonna have like four trash bags of just straight jewelry.
Yeah.
I got with like I got to that store with just jewelries upon jewelry. Bro, I've been making so much bread.
I'll be set then. Yeah.
For life, bro. It'll be over.
All right, man. That was fun. Let's get out of here. We appreciate y'all for watching, tuning in, hanging with us. You know, that's been another episode of the Lejit Podcast. Once again, we are your hosts. I am Rio One.
I'm KK. My fault.
And that's Eli, I guess. God damn, niggas. And we appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check us out on these lovely platforms. All those links will be in the description down below. Follow us on our socials. Those links also are in the description down below. Once again, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. And remember, if it ain't us, it ain't legit. We out.